Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Snowblock 3 land, and I think I might just be about ready. There should be in here osmium to make a new hammer. We need new hammer, so we're going to go down the new hammer route. Where are my molds? Where in the holy stuff and things? There they are. So we need the tough handle, the hammer head, and the plate. Because we need to make a new hammer. Because the last hammer broke. As hammers do. As hammers are wont to do. And we didn't have any material to make a better one. So, we are going osmium. For better or worse, we are going osmium hammer. I don't know whether it's the right choice or not. But it's what we're going to do. Get the plate down. I think we need 2 of them. We're going full osmium. There are probably better ways than going full osmium. Cobalt's apparently a really strong choice for a hammer, but cobalt not really an option at the moment. Let me see. I need the plate cast. That's the one. Shouldn't have pulled that off. We do need 2 plates. We do need the 2 plates. I'm hoping osmium's not too bad. It might be. I'm hoping it's stronger than iron, but you never know with these things. Is that the hammerhead? That is the hammerhead. This one takes quite a bit of fluid. It's done. And with this, theoretically, we can clear out that upstairs a little bit more. It doesn't match the cast at all well. That is primarily because it's not designed for the cast. I don't think the texture pack for whatever uses osmium, I can't remember. I think it's mechanisms. I don't think the texture pack for mechanisms is properly keyed in. But that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. Anvil? We want hammer. A hammer? So we could make a much more versatile and better hammer, but we just do not have the material range we need at the moment. So we're just going with this. That's not terrible. That's got 3776. That's pretty good. It's probably going to be slow as hell, so let's get some redstone on it. Let's move me buckets. And grab... That's probably 3 stacks of redstone I think we got there, unless we got 4. We got 3. That's okay. And that should make the hammer better, more quicker. More quick, because quick is good. Quick is good. If we put the hammer in, and we put a stack of redstone in, and we just do that, then we put the hammer back in, do that, put the hammer back in, and do, I don't know how many modifications it has. I don't really care, we're going for it. That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. She's as modded as she can get with the bits we've done. So let's go give her a whirl and see how she does. She's a chunky girl, she came up slow then. Yeah, she's got a slow recharge. That's fine. We're not going to be fighting with her. Because what we want to build today is we want a source of cobblestone for the ME system. That's not terrible. The mess we're making here is kind of terrible, but that's okay. Let's fill that in and carry on. Good. She's not terrible, and that's what we wanted. That clear glass is freaking me out a little bit. Did you see the little bunny hop then? Because I was like, God, there's a hole in the ground. There isn't a hole in the ground, Furriers? There's no hole in the ground. Just saying. Stop being paranoid. But I just don't listen to myself. I did a show and tell after my stream today. I just showed everyone this Minecraft world. I thought, you know, I'm appreciating it and nobody really watches it on YouTube, so I thought I'm just going to show people it anyway. And they seem to appreciate. It was all good. It was all good. and they didn't have to sit through hours and hours and hours to get to this point. Because I think we're up to about basically 25 hours worth now. I don't know if anyone has actually sat through it from the beginning. Fair play to you. If you have, fair play to you. We don't offer any form of counselling for that, but, you know, fair play to you. That was your own choice. We cannot be held responsible. But there are episodes where all we do is just smack stone around, and there are episodes where we just breed chickens. It's the nature of the beast. Some episodes are not much action, and some episodes are no action at all. Well, this should be a reasonably big enough space for what we need to do. And then it's at some point we are going to have to just clear out all of this and put glass in. Which isn't a problem. We've got plenty of glass. But what we want to do now, I'm wondering if we've got a better source of wool than the sheep. Because we were planning... No, not really. No, not really. I don't think 3 industrial hemp makes string. Flax makes string. Wow, that got expensive. That used to be... I'm sure it used to be cheaper than that. There is a string chicken. Is there a wool chicken? It would say here if there was a wool chicken, so I think string chicken's the only option. Black chicken and a log chicken makes a string chicken. And then we get loads of string. So let's go down that route, because I want to make this cable coming up here better than that. That way we can fit more on it, because I think we're kind of running close to a limit there. Let me have a look. Let me remind myself. I've got luggage in my inventory because I was showing that off as well. Because whilst I do love the mechanism of the luggage, I just hate the luggage. It's a definite love-hate relationship I have with the luggage. Nope, don't throw away the hammer. We've just made that. That would be a waste. How much osmium was left in here when we'd finished? 2 blocks, 4 ingots. Alright, you can have a block. You can have a block. You can't have a block. Okay, there's molten zinc in there. Okay, we'll just ignore that for now. I will fix that at some point. Cock-up has been made, but that's okay. What were we doing? String chicken. Yeah, that's what we were doing. So if we get these boys out of here, that gets me back up to my 16 ender pearl chickens, which is important. Was it black chicken and log chicken or something like that? String. Come from the chicken. String chicken is ink black chicken and a log chicken. I don't think we've got an ink black chicken, because that's a lot of black ink, and we have no real means to make black ink other than the ink sac. And I don't know if anyone else has, but I've not seen any squids. Got coal chicken, but I don't think we can breed into a coal chicken, into an ink black chicken. I think we just have to make one, which is a problem. So that's kind of scuppered the whole plan there. But we can certainly put in the infrastructure to make what we need. We've got sand over here. Sand is happening over here. That's fine. That will stay on 2K forever, and these things will just bob up and down forever. It's just one of those things. We need something similar for cobblestone, but it's going to be on that line. So, is that going to be okay? Because that's already on 25 of 32 channels. If we put a fat cable on there as well, there is another. What are we looking at there? could... What we could do... is extend this thing. We could go this way with it. I feel like we need to go two more of these, and then we could run off the side of it that way with a fat cable. Because we're losing a whole side there to that. Or we could come off the top, couldn't we? The problem with coming off this at the moment is this sitting right on it. We don't want that to connect to anything. There are covers, aren't there? There are covers, I believe, to stop that sort of thing. Are they in applied energistics? There's no covers in here now. Ah, there they are. Facades. Okay. And how are we making facades? A cable anchor, which is brass and a Certus quartz cutting knife. Is that the only way to make them? Yeah, it is the only way to make them. We don't need vast amounts of them, but I'm not sure how I feel about the Certus quartz cutting knife and brass ingots. But that will make our facades, and we can then run things right next to other things. And that will be good. That will save this. So, if we want to make another ME controller, somewhere in this screen is the ME controller. Somewhere on this screen is the ME controller. That's the one. Skystone block is Skystone in the furnace. Have we got Skystone? I thought we had Skystone because we've made one already. We must have had some Skystone. That's what I'm thinking. That's the thought process here. Skystone dust. Skystone is made by smelting Skystone dust. And Skystone is made, presumably, by resmelting. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's cook this off. The ME controller is hot to spot again. Hot to spot that one. Skystone block is made by smelting Skystone. Okay, so we've got to double smelt it. That's fine, because this thing down here goes like the clappers. It does. Watch. Get it in there. Bosh. It's already coming out, look. It's already coming out. It goes like the clappers, this thing. We've got quite a bit of stuff in here. This was our construction repository while we were doing other stuff. Theoretically now, because all of our ores have been smelted out, we don't need this anymore, but we're still going to keep it. And it's handy dandy for things like this, where we need an emergency cook-off. There's our Skystone blocks. And I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Good. It's nice when things work out for you, you know what I mean? We want an ME controller, which should be fairly straightforward now. Considering that was so difficult at the start. Bang. 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 There we go. I kind of wish that was animating properly, but it's not. We just get little dots on it. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. We can't have everything in life. So that opens up new avenues for us. Each one of these sides can have 32 channels on it. We haven't touched the top on that one yet, but we probably will. This one has only got 8 being used, because this can only carry 8, so we could make that a fat cable. The problem is the fat cables. Is it time to consider what we're doing? A way forward for doing something with wool. The string chicken. I mean, we keep turning to chickens, don't we? We do keep turning to chickens. Maybe the mob grinder? We do have ender pearls now, so we could make a vacuum hopper. Let's have a look at the vacuum hopper. VAC. Vacuum hopper. Absorption hopper, that's the one. So we need an eye of ender, which is not a problem. A hopper, some obsidian, which is not great, but not terrible. And one absorption hopper can handle both experience and items. We just need a way to dump the items. Okay, we can do that. There's going to be a lot of crap comes out of this, which is unfortunate. So we need 3 obsidian. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of iron, because we need to make a hopper. Let's do that now. Let's make a chest, at least. Oh, we got iron on us. Okay, cool. That's handy. We are probably going to need to go completely mental with the drawers again. It's just a thing we have to do. That should have ender pearls in it. As should that. As should that. I can't put those back in. Damn it. Hopefully we don't need all of them. Blaze powder. What is blaze powder here? Do we have blaze powder here? Question mark? What are you? Glowstone dust? Ooh, we don't have blaze powder. I thought we totally snafu'd some blazes. Apparently not. Let's see if there's an option for making blaze powder that doesn't involve killing blazes. Blaze. Doesn't surprise me. There is a blaze rod chicken. That doesn't come as a shock. Blaze powder is coming from the blaze rod. Yes. The blaze rod is coming from blaze rod chicken. Yeah. A metal press. Blaze powder. Crafting. No. Is there a way to get this stuff then? Blaze rod grinding. I mean, there is always the EMC, which we're not going to be touching for a while. Magma cream in a centrifugal separator will get me blaze powder. Do we have any magma cream? Do we have a single solitary magma cream? I genuinely doubt that. I do think that's probably a step too far. I think the chickens are going to be saving our neck again and again and again. And it feels bad that we are constantly leaning on the chickens, but at the same time, if there's no way pulverizing that, crushing, alchemy table, glowstone dust in an alchemy table gives me blaze powder. We do not have the means to make a philosopher's stone. I mean, look at that. It needs a nether star. And we ain't getting a nether star anytime soon. For reasons and stuff. Because I'm basically a wuss about that sort of thing. But once we are on that one, it's home free, I think. So there is no reasonable way to get blaze powder other than killing blaze, and that means going to the nether. Unless we make the blaze chicken, and the blaze chicken requires gold chicken and lava chicken, and don't know if we made the lava chicken. I don't think we did. Glowstone chicken. No, we didn't make the lava chicken. I think the lava chicken is the one we haven't made that's kind of holding us back a bit. Coal chicken, nether quartz chicken makes the lava chicken. We've got both of those. So, lava chicken? Should we do a lava chicken? Should we initiate? Get a coal chicken and a nether quartz chicken. Have we got a nether quartz chicken? We do have a nether quartz chicken. So we'll grab a nether quartz chicken. We'll grab a coal chicken. And we'll grab a bunch of seeds. And we'll let them boys breed and see what comes out. Oh, we got seeds in there anyway. Look at that. They're not going to be rapido for making what we want there. They're going to take their dear sweet time to give me a lava chicken. But that lava chicken is going to get us to a good place. If we can get lava chicken and a gold chicken, we can get blaze rod chicken, and then we've circumvented the whole need to kill blazes, which, whilst a little bit cheaty, I'm not against it. I am not against it. It's a long way to go to get string, when we could just be breeding sheep for it down here. That's what we could be doing. Do we have the shears on us? Of course we do not. Do not go to the chickens. Sheep. Animals. I mean, there's a big difference between chickens and sheep, but... Oh, look at that, straight off the bat. So that'll swap with that one. Then there's better than 50-50 chance that that's going to spit out what we want. Probably. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I might be making numbers up there. We'll come back and see how that's doing in a minute. With a bit of luck, we'll just get coal. Lava, coal, lava, coal, lava, coal, lava, coal, lava, coal, lava. And once we've got a couple of lavas, we can breed up the lavas and at the same time try and breed into blaze rod chickens. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. And an egg as well. Nice. So it's just going to be just running the chickens for a bit. Sheep. They're not chickens. Why do I keep calling them chickens? They go bar and they got wool. They're not chickens. Something's seriously wrong with my brain. You are no good to man the beast, but I can put you back in here, and then we're up to the right number in here. And that's all good. We're going to store the wool for now. We may already have a crap ton. We do. We have 13 wool. That won't be enough to achieve our aims and objectives and goals. It just won't. We're going to need a hell of a lot of wool. And that's fine. We can get a hell of a lot of wool. Right. What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? The hearts are growing nicely. What's coming? What's coming down the line for Furryearsworld? Coal. It's coming down the line for Furryearsworld. You don't want to give it to me, do it? I mean, it was a bloody miracle we got lava to start with. That was, frankly, a miracle. So, we're after string, which is, we're going via blaze rods to get string. It does seem a bit backwards, doesn't it? It does seem a little bit backwards to go via blaze rods to get string, but it will get us there. And we'll be in a stronger position for having done it. Less reliant on those stupid animals, which are both stupid and animals. So it wasn't just a clever name. Why? What are we getting this time? Be the lava chicken. Coal. I'm going to leave that because it seems to be getting upset by me taking out the coal chickens. So we're just going to leave that. Come back in 2 minutes and hopefully it will have done what it needs to do and there'll be lava chickens in there. Next door to that, we need the gold chicken, it said, didn't it? So we'll take a gold chicken, pop him in next door. In you go, little fella. And you can have some seeds because, you know, don't eat them yet. They're not for eating yet, buddy. They're not for eating yet. It's as soon as you've got a friend, then you can tuck into them. What's coming this time? What's coming down the line? Maybe looking at its bad luck. Maybe looking at its bad mojo. We shouldn't be doing that. That's a fun thing with this mod pack. It just keeps throwing you different avenues. Curveballs, if you will. It's not going to be happy. Because The coal is so much more dominant than the... That bee has been there for so long. And now that one's there. Do you reckon we got a... Do you reckon we be experiencing a glitch? See what it did? Did you see what it did? It's clever. Clever. Indeed clever. All this, in essence, just to expand our ME system. It's a painful, painful thing. But entirely okay. Something happened. That one's freed, but that one's still there. That one kind of threw things all over the shop, but yeah, it's a struggle, but it'll come. It'll come. In the meantime, we'll just have a lot of coal chickens we need to throw away. Such is life. Such is the way of things. I wonder, can we get black dye from black wool? Do you reckon we can get black dye from black wool? Do you reckon there's a mechanic in the game that will let me get black dye from black wool? Right, I need you guys to clear off. I need to go out through the gate, and I can't do that with you lot hanging around. There we go. That's what I need. That's the way forward. It would be good if we could rescue the black dye from the black wool, but I just don't think that's going to be possible. Because that would just clearly make way for us to achieve what we want to achieve. Let me think. Black dye. B-L-A-C-K. Black dye. Black dye. Centrifugal separator. Oh yeah, black wool in the centrifugal separator, but we can't make the centrifugal separator, I don't think. Can we? Oh, we might be able to, you know. Constant tin gears. Yeah. Yeah, this is all doable. Tin ingots, machine frame. This is all doable. We could do this. We can do this. Have we already done it? Because if we put the black wool in, we get the white wool and the black dye. And then we can go down the black chicken route. We can breed the black chicken with anything, and theoretically we'll get more chickens out. No, we haven't made it, but we have got constant 10 in here, I think. Copper, gold. I thought we had constant 10. Did we not make any constant 10? We might not have done, you know. Centrifugal separator. That's got to be that one, hasn't it? Constant 10. Constant 10 is in the induction smelter, copper and nickel. So some copper and some nickel in the induction smelter. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Here comes the constant 10. And that's how we do that. In essence, that's how we do that. Where's the tin? Where's the tin? Silver... Tin? Tin should probably be in here. Tin? Tin. Nice. That should be enough. I think that's enough. I kind of want to get one machine built today. So we need a tin gear surrounded by iron and glass. Have we got glass on us? We do. Good, 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 good. Yep. We'll be back. We'll be back. We might move a crafting table nearer to where we're working. It feels bad coming all this way. We do not have any iron nug-nugs. Bad news. But nothing irretrievable. We needed some anyway. There's the gear. There's the machine frame. We want constant 10 gears, so we'll go like that, that, that. We want 2 of them. Good job. Rest of that crap can come out. And then we want the compass, which is iron and redstone. Good. And then we want this thing, which is gold and redstone. Do we have any gold over here? Yeah, we got gold. Ooh, we have got an inventory that's a goddamn mess. You can have the Constantine. We already had some. That's fine. That's all good. I wonder why we're not keeping... I'm just moving things around randomly. Because we've got no centralized operation center. I'm just moving things around stupidly, recklessly, crazy type things. So we've got 6 black wool. That's not going to be enough, but it will get us part of the way to where we want to be. Let's see what happens if we bang this in here. I'm excited by this. It's nice to find a machine that will do something I want it to do. And that gives us perfect. And for the black chicken, I think we needed a lot of it, didn't we? Well, it's something to aim at. But once we've got the black chicken, that's it. Black dye forever. Simply black dye forever. So we just need to keep on top of this guy in here. Just keep doing that. And hope that he gets a little more generous, because that was weak. That was very weak. When we consider the numbers we actually need, that was weak sauce. Have 2 more. And that gives us 6, 7, 8. And how many do we need? For the black chicken. C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Black chicken. The ink black chicken. String chicken. Netherite chicken. It's one of the black ones. The ink black chicken. It is 3, 6, 9, 12. Plus 8, 20. We need 20. And we are on 8. So we've got some way to go to finish that off. But that will be a job between episodes, I think. I think next time you come back, ink black chicken will be on the go. Let's just go see if we've got 2 lava chickens so that we can do something with the lava chickens. No, we still only have 1 lava chicken. We still... Oh, no, we have 2. We have 2. We have 2 lava chickens. There we go. Get these out. So they will now level up nicely. And when they produce offspring, it can go in with this fella in here. And no. None of that. And hopefully progress the way we want it to go. But for now, from Furryearsworld, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.